But anyway, I'm recently I recently came down off of a 4-day fast, like no food at all, no compounds.
Aren't you going 10 days?
No,
not anymore.
That was the intention, but not with this strenuous work that I do. I'll fuck around and pass out or die. Nah, I'm gonna pass out. I can't die that easy.
Yeah, I'm about to say you took too far.
I'm like fucking Super Saiyan 2 right now in my life. Yeah. But yo, fasting is dope. Fasting, I advise everybody to fast. Honestly, and but this crossed my mind too. I'm gonna make a post about it. I advise everybody before this, as soon as possible, to at least do a 2-day water, or if you can't do strictly water. Well, when I say water, it's water and tea, like herbal tea, which is infused water. That's all it is.
Right.
So you're benefiting from the herbs, the minerals of the tea. You know what I'm saying? So if you can't do water, juice and water, at minimum 2 days. Minimum. Give your immune system like that reboot, that boost, because flu season is coming, and you know how they play, and they already estimating another wave of this COVID-19 crap. So
they've been saying that shit for months.
Yeah, but better late than never, and it's never late to be prepared. You know what I'm saying? So just as a precautionary measure, I advise people to, and plus as just an experience, like the overall benefit of your system. Like, a lot of people on the planet has never done. 2 days.
I've never done a fast. Yeah, but I know for a fact I can do 2 days off the bat.
Like just water.
Yeah, just water. Because there's been days where like I just didn't have an appetite, and I probably ate like one time in 2 days, and I was just. So I know, like, intentionally, I know I could do it. Yeah. Now, 4 or 5, then I never done it before, 4, so it's gonna be, you heard my son when Steven was here. It was like, yo, what the fuck,
bro? My stomach
feed me, nigga. Like, yo, hello.
I'm about to tell you my experience. So, Friday was my first day. Last Friday, right? So I went to work. While going to work, I was like, you know what? I'm gonna start this shit. Fuck it. Today gonna be the first day. I'm gonna see how I feel with work and everything. It was cool. Saturday morning, my mom make roti and curry. Oh my fucking God. Oh my God.
Typical.
Talk about God testing.
Typical Guyanese shit.
Talk about being tested, bro. Then it was Labor Day weekend. Barbecues, parties, cookouts. Oh, Abdalla, you pulling up? I pulled up at one spot because of my aunt. I showed face, the temptation, I wasn't even tempted, to be honest, because going into the shit, I was like, I know why I'm doing this for me. Like, this is why. If they understand, they understand. If they don't, fuck it. Shit. It's my body. My mom, she's like, oh, I like your size before. I don't want you to get too small, because I noticed, like, bro, even my boxer briefs, certain ones, it's like was slack on me. I know I'm in the 130s right now. Like probably mid. You
don't have like a weight thing in your crib?
We don't have a scale, nah.
Damn, that should get one.
But this shit is just after the second, third day, the hunger feeling went away, and I was just feeling like midway to the third to the whole entire fourth, like I was just feeling great. Great. Like mental acuity I felt the difference, the increase. Like any little thing, I felt like my senses in my eyes increase. Like anything that happened that catch my like attention, like my eye was just on it, on some like sentry gun type shit. I spoke slow. I breathed very slow. My diaphragm, like when you breathe up, was very slow. Because remember, there's no intake of food. So the body is not really functioning off of, it's like on reserve mode right now. I was on energy save. So I like looking at your body. It's really dope experiencing these shits, because I'm like, wow, look at this. I'm noticing veins in areas I've never noticed before. Like, I'm noticing my hands noticeably smaller. Like, I pulled up in Jersey over the weekend, visited my cousin. She's like, "Yo, as soon as you walked in, I noticed your legs. Like, I noticed how skinny you got." But it's an overall dope experience, bro. Your pee is fucking clearer than water.
I'm dead.
But
I could imagine. I mean, you don't have. I mean, I could definitely see why your senses and your awareness would be heightened because you don't got no food blocking. You know, we always spoke about how food could lower your frequency and lower just
and
mental state and just
manipulate receptors,
your energy and shit.
So now those receptors are just getting oxygen because at the end of the day, your body all your body need is oxygen. Your body don't need macaroni. We like it. We want it. We eat it. Yeah, we gonna indulge. It's a want, but it's not a need for the body.
Yeah.
Like today's my first day eating.
Need, like minerals and shit.
Exactly.
Obviously. Yeah.
No,
I'm not like macaroni and cheese.
Yeah, but I mean, that's where the greens and stuff come in.
Yeah.
That's what we really should be eating.
Mac and cheese really not good for you.
And when you look at that, those things are of nature. That's the same thing. Those things depend on oxygen as well. Yeah. So that's why they assimilate best to our systems. But yeah, I plan on. I got so many ideas after this. It's like I plan on doing a interval day fasting. Like I eat one day, don't eat the next day. Eat one day, don't eat it. Like I plan on doing that. The Elijah Muhammad where he prescribed every 2 days, then every 3 days. I plan on doing like fruits only, like for the whole month. Every other day fruits, and in between that fast, like just to see how the body. Because I would say 2 weeks.
Is it possible to only live on fruits though?
Yes, I would say 2 weeks minimum is when you really notice. I really wanted to see that, but I got to be on like vacation to really do that for 2 weeks.
You said what?
I'm saying 2 weeks, I believe, of whatever diet. That's when you're gonna notice like the significant like differences or changes, or whatever you're like dieting to achieve. You're gonna notice progress in that direction. Minimum 2 weeks. Couple of days, you're not really gonna, unless it's like something like this.
The difference, though.
That's different though. That's extreme. Like I never fasted like this before, and my sister Devonna was like, "Yo, I'm proud of you." Like that 4 days, like around us, and then they was ordering food, mac and cheese, chicken, baked chicken. I'm smelling. Then they start talking. We start having a conversation about food, and I'm like, "Yo, this is not helping." Like I'm drinking tea.
It's like mentioning crack around a crackhead,
and I'm supposed to get off crack. But it's dope. It's dope, bro.
That's interesting.
Definitely do it.
I've always wanted to do. I want to say fast, but I always wanted to like do detoxing and whatnot. Little detox drinks. You only drink them shits for like. You only drink that for like 2-3 days.
Flat tummy tea.
No, what?
Flat tummy tea.
That's not detox.
It's supposed to. It's a form of. It's supposed to be though.
I don't know what that is.
But nah, I ain't gonna say it.
Them little drinks. They got like day 1 you drink this, day 2 you drink that. That's all you drink. I always wanted to try it, but I just never have. But,
try it.
Maybe I will. But yeah.
2 more things I want to say. I definitely noticed as time progressed. This is no lie. I'm not just saying this. This is why I want people to do it. I felt like my spirit was taking more and more control of my body. Like you see how you feel regular? You don't feel like that. As time progresses, it's like everything is more like it's very easy to achieve out of body experiences. Like as soon as your mind go on it, like you meditate on it, it's like damn near right there. Like you can tap into it. if you were cognizant of what an out of body experience feel like, you would know, how easy it is. But other than that, like just walking around, I don't. It's like my body felt really light, and I just felt like my spirit was like, all right, it's my turn to like be the mechanical.
Mm. So like if you could compare it to anything, what would you compare it to?
It's hard. That's why I said people got to do it.
Ultra Instinct.
A lot of people don't even know what that is, but I can't say that. Nah,
like you were just so intuitive that like things.
I can't say that.
What,
I wish I had.
I
wish I did more days.
Were you thinking for yourself?
Yeah, I was conscious. I was conscious 100% at all times. But what I'm saying is like, as I'm walking around, as I'm moving, as I'm looking at things, it's like it doesn't feel like regular. It doesn't feel the same.
And you felt this the first day?
It feels like I'm feeling my eye moving. It feels like I'm feeling, like I'm actually feeling like you're more in tune with you. As in, this carbon material.
And you felt that when? The last day?
I felt that since like the end of the second day, all of the third day, fourth day.
That's interesting.
Mainly noticeable third day, especially when I woke up in the morning. As I'm walking, it's like. It's interesting.
Yeah, I mean, I wish I knew what you meant. I'm trying to think of what you trying to say in my head.
That's why I prescribe everybody got to try it. Once you try it, hopefully you feel it. Right. Hopefully you notice it.
One day I will.
Yeah, man. But I'm gonna get into some benefits real quick. Some benefits of fasting. Damn, what the hell? I accidentally deleted the thing, so I'm pulling up the article again right now. All right. Ready? All right. So I came across this article. It's Steiner. I retrieved it from steinerhealth.org. And the title of the article is Why Fast? The fasting state. Wait. Okay, yeah. So the title of the article is Why Fast, right? So I'm about to read like quick benefits. So pertaining to healing, it says during a fast, a metamorphosis occurs. The body undergoes a tearing down and rebuilding of damaged materials. For this reason, fasting is famous for its ability to rejuvenate and give the body a more youthful tone. Why does fasting have such a powerful effect in healing the body? Fasting dissolves diseased cells in a systematic manner, leaving healthy tissue. The result is a thorough cleansing of the tube, membrane, and cellular structures. There's a remarkable redistribution of nutrients in the fasting body. It hangs on to precious minerals and vitamins while catabolizing on old tissue, toxins, and inferior materials. That's dope. That's basically you cleaning out your house.
Mm-hmm.
You keep the good shit. You have a garage sale. You keep the good shit, the beneficial shit, the shit that's working right, and you get rid of all this junk.
Mm-hmm.
So when we don't fast, we're a bunch of hoarders. We're hoarding a bunch of junk in our bodies. So hoarding is not just external. I learn something new every day. Each cell of your body is a complete living entity with its own metabolism. It needs a constant supply of oxygen and sufficient nourishment. When due to nutritional deficiencies, sluggish metabolism, sedentary life, overeating, and consequent poor digestion and assimilation of food, lack of fresh air, and sufficient exercise and rest, our cells are deprived. They start to degenerate. The normal process of cell replacement and rebuilding slows down and your body starts to grow old. Its resistance and disease will diminish and you will become sick. And this is how autism comes into effect. This is how all these shit comes into effect because the body is no longer functioning efficiently. Why? Because the cells are not functioning efficiently. Why? Because of what you ingest orally.
So would you say that autism is caused by what you eat?
It can be. Think about it. If you eat something that's GMO and cause low self-functioning, low self-functioning, all cells, sperm cell, brain cell, everything, functioning, mobilization, all of that, which can now increase the likelihood of cancer. And all cancer is degenerate cells multiplying and not being flushed out the body. That's all it is. And now this can occur anywhere in the body. If that can happen, yeah, autism can happen. My prescription, that's what I prescribe to. Because a lot of these shits is the same shit, is just a higher tier. And so we slap on a different label to it. That's all it is. It's like the periodic table. They're all hydrogen. It's just that H hydrogen added on. Oh, now the chemical molecular structure is different. So we're going to call this one something else. We're going to call this, what is that? Phosphorus. We're going to call this one zinc. We're going to call this that. But when you break it down, it's hydrogen. That's the only one. Like the main compound that's in every other one. If I'm recalling it correct. Because I did good in physics class.
You mean chemistry?
Chemistry.
Yeah.
Well, both of them. And plus, hydrogen it starts off. It's the first atom. But yeah, it's pretty interesting. Fasting is pretty interesting, man.
Yeah, no, it's definitely something worth looking into, worth trying at least once before you die. Yeah, definitely. I see myself doing that one day. Not sure when, but I see myself doing that.
Yeah, man. It's easy. To be honest, it's easy. The first day was a breeze. Second day was a breeze. Like I said, like I didn't start the hunger. It's like mid second day, but it's a breeze. Once you make your mind up, I'm doing this, and these are the benefits. Like you listening to videos, you watching, especially with support. I gotta give myself a pat on the back for what the fuck I endured. Niggas cooking and talking about all this around me. I'm smelling aroma. So once you have the support, bro, and it's a breeze. Yeah, 3 days is easy.
I feel like it would be easier for me to do that if I was home every day.
Yeah, that's the thing. That's what I'm
like.
Okay, that's what I mean. That's what I mean.
Play video games, take my mind off it. Because like sometimes like I'll be hungry, but like if I'm like playing, let's say I'm focused on the game, I'll play my way out of hunger.
Yeah, because you're being mentally stimulated. Which you reminded me. Another thing I did to keep my mind off hunger is I read. Like I researched a lot of shit. Watched videos on shit that interested me, history, shit like that. Came across some interesting fucking facts. Like, yo, this is crazy. But yeah, you just do shit that take your mind off. It's really easy. Like couples, you know how dope it. You know how easy it is. Like you just with your significant other, and you like y'all could play Uno, y'all could go to the park, y'all could do this, y'all could do mad shit, drinking water.
Yeah.
As the more fun shit you do, just time just go by.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll look into it for sure.
Yeah. And don't exert a lot of energy. Like I wasn't working out. I mean, you can, I guess. Up to you. To each his own. It's based on your body. But
he's working out.
No, I was not. That's what I was gonna say. I was not working out. Like I would do push-ups here and there, pull-ups here and there. But as far as like a full workout, nah. Retain as much energy. Reserve as much energy. You're watching your body get smaller and smaller as the day.
Can I afford
on a daily basis?
Can I afford to get
smaller?
You
might look like them feed the poor children.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
because my arms is like yours now.
Like, no, it's not.
No, when I mean like yours, I mean like when you move, like when you flex or whatever, I can see like every little thing.
Bicep, yeah. I mean, I don't know if I could afford to get smaller.
Yeah, you be skin and bones, bro.
That's something that I have to consider.
But then again, your body might react different.
Yeah,
you just might maintain.
I'm pretty sure I could get back to my shit, but it's definitely, I don't know,
worth experiencing.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.